now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the first PropTech demo by Colab Tools with a big round of applause for the founder, Mr. Nazim Siddique. Colab Tools is a Mumbai-based SaaS platform transforming construction, project management with cloud-based collaboration tools. Nazim, the stage is all yours and your time starts here.
The first rule of any technology used in a business is that automation applied to an efficient process will magnify the efficiency. And the second rule is that automation applied to an inefficient process will magnify the inefficiency. Don't believe me when I say this, but you should seriously consider when it is Bill Gates who this quotes come from. Construction industry is plagued by inefficiencies. There is a lot of data coming from the ground, from Excel sheets. The data is what we call bad data. Now, bad data is defined by inconsistent, untimely, inaccurate data that the management receives, which they use for making decisions. There are companies who use some digital solution, but there is one solution for each problem, which creates another problem. Companies end up using 10, 15 different solutions for managing one single project. Comes in Colab Tools. Now, Colab Tools is an end-to-end construction project management solution. We help real estate developers, construction contractors to manage their project lifecycle using a powerful mobile and web application. Now, Colab Tools is not just a software, it's a transformation engine. By using Colab Tools, we promote lean practices, we standardize the processes, and we help developers and contractors to adopt the best practices in the industry. So what exactly do we do? We are a project management solution for construction projects. We simplify complex project management. We provide a very flexible and granular solution that anyone can use. And obviously, we automate the entire construction operation of the field. And lastly, and the most important one, we provide an app that your team would actually want to use on the ground. We have truly cracked the implementation problem. We follow a bottom-up approach wherein the site team is empowered by the mobile application to use the mobile app for doing the day-to-day work like daily progress reporting, labor management, quality inspections, attendance mapping, and so on. Typically, this data is reviewed and approved by the middle management, and finally, the upper management have the bird's eye view of the entire project and multiple projects. To support our claim, we have various modules ranging from estimation, project planning, scheduling, budgeting, quality management, design management, safety management, labor management, and so on. Colab Tools as a product focus on three key areas. The first one is simplifying communication and collaboration on the project sites. Let us take an example. For example, we have a package that we need to work on. For giving one package to a contractor, there are multiple teams involved, ranging from your design team, your estimation team, your tendering team, your procurement team. Colab Tools works like a relay race, wherein one team works on the job and then hands over the baton to another team. If everything goes well, your project moves properly. But if something goes wrong, this automatically pushes the task ahead, and now the managers and the owners know what is going to happen, and we have a projections of potential delay and potential risk. Now, with this example, the electrical contractor, the work order of the electrical contractor will be delayed. Now, this work order delay will also impact my construction schedule, giving me an idea of the potential delay of the start of this activity and eventually the delay in the project handover. Let us take another example to really understand the connected ecosystem of Colab Tools. Let us assume we get a material on the site. Now, once the material is received, the person responsible to get the material will do the material invert using the mobile application. Now, this invert will automatically trigger a notification to the quality guy who will come and perform the material inspection. Until and unless the material inspection is not approved, it will not be accepted by the store. Similarly, as and when the progress happens on the ground, the engineers, supervisors, and the contractors update the progress on the mobile application, which in turn updates the schedule and all the other data points, eventually going till the billing cycle. Also linked with my quality inspections, so that until and unless my qualities are not approved, it will not be allowed to execute. All of this data comes together and we automatically have supplier and contractor bills in place. The second focus area is robust project monitoring. We have a powerful mobile application that the site team uses to do their day-to-day work, which includes RFIs, quality inspections, snagging, observation management, non-conformance. All the site team is involved, is onboarded on the Colab tool so that the site team and the office team is connected. Not just your site engineers, supervisors, but also your contractors, junior engineers, and even in some cases your security guards. And the last thing that we focus is the powerful analytics. We really take pride in the data that we have and how we represent the data. We follow a very visual approach wherein someone can actually drill down and see what's actually happening on the site, what is the critical path, where something went wrong, and what action needs to be taken with a powerful analytics. We can monitor, we can see historical data and the projection that is coming from that historical data. Your annual operating plan can be generated out of this. You can completely replace your existing Microsoft project or Primavera software that are currently heavily being used in the industry. If you are a visual person like me, you would want to physically understand the progress of the project, see what's happening where, identify issues, take actions, assign tasks, and more. Here we have a vector view where we are checking what's happening on a particular floor, on a particular slab. We'll drill down and actually understand what's happening. If you still want to understand in the real sense, you can also compare 360 images of the physical progress, maybe a week apart, maybe months apart, depending on the process that is being followed on the site. We have a beautiful quality management dashboard wherein you can identify quality issues, risk, potential delays because of quality issues. You can identify best performing contractors, least performing contractors, take timely action so that you do not face challenges during handover phase, material inspection, technical documents, and a lot more. Now, coming to the buzzword, AI. We all are talking about AI, and in the era of agentic AI, we all understand data is the fuel for artificial intelligence. So we, as Colab Tools, firmly believe that before moving to artificial intelligence, we should have a digital backbone in place, that is how we are able to collect the data from the ground. We have a very strategic roadmap in terms of artificial intelligence, starting from voice agents, wherein we are launching our very own ChatGPT for Colab Tools. You can ask questions and get answers for that. For the questions. So we are completely IT compliant with enterprise grade security and working with some of the biggest real estate companies in India. We are backed by investors like 100x VC and corporate venture capitals also. We follow pay as you use model wherein you can opt for modules based on per project per month. Yeah, thank you. So this was all about Colab Tools. We are here for business opportunities, investment, and network.
Over to you, jury, for your 3 minutes of questioning.
Hey, the question is, what stops a Microsoft who has almost all the tools which you are trying to integrate together from coming up with something which is customized for real estate? Have you built a moat around it? Can some other larger guys, put in the stake, put in the funding, and then take over this space?
To be honest, definitely Microsoft, Google, Autodesk can build something like Colab Tools. But the strength of Colab Tools does not come from the product, it comes from the founding team. Me and the other co-founders, we all are civil engineers, worked as site engineers, planning engineers, and have actually lived the problem ourselves and built the solution around that. There are very little solution wherein the site execution team really feels that this is what needs to be done. Typically, there is a bottom-down approach wherein the management pushes the adoption of a tool. In our case, it is reverse. The junior engineers, supervisors recommend to the management that this is what we want to use, and that's how we were able to close some of the clients. So definitely they can build, but we feel that we have this edge of coming from the ground and actually building something that is relevant for the ground and not just a fancy tool to digitize your operation.
So in that case, how will you define your success 2 years down the line?
I think I've said this a lot of time. I would want Colab Tools to be the standard operating system for all the construction projects, not just in real estate. We are currently focused in real estate, but also for metro, infra projects, roads, water supply, energy, and so on. So if you think of construction, you should think of Colab Tools.
Great presentation, Nazim. Question is, what is the kind of impact that you have seen with the builders with whom or who have used Colab Tools?
So the first impact is everything is now digital and real time. So for example, you have your monthly review meeting or you have your monthly AOP meeting. So the data that you receive today is what has happened last month. It's like 20-25 days after what has happened on the ground, and now you have a monthly review meeting. So currently we have a real-time solution that pushes the issues and potential risk directly to the upper management. Secondly, there is a lot of clarity. We have a lot of use cases wherein the management was receiving a data which was not accurate, and now with the accuracy and with the real-time data, they've been able to take decision and save money, save time, and have a lot of confidence of what's happening on the ground.
Do you have any quantifiable impact?
Not yet. We are still a young company. We've been working with some of the biggest real estate developers, but it's been less than 1.5 years. And in this course of time, it's not possible to, we have not yet completed a project. Typically, it takes 5 to 10 years to complete a large project. So we don't have a case study yet, but we have very good reviews from the existing customers.
So the people actually using this on the side
Yeah.
might not be that tech savvy, right? So how easy or tough it is to use your product, and can this be used in as simple as, let's say, just on a WhatsApp chat like that, or
That
they
is
have
what
to be?
that is what our pitch was also. So we come across this question a lot, that the site team might not be tech savvy, but we all know we have come through TikTok era, and even the site laborers and engineers use TikTok. So it's very simple, very handy, very useful, just like using a WhatsApp or Instagram or Facebook. We have built our user interface in a way that feels like you've been already using this solution for a long time. So the adoption has been really great in our case.
Are there other players who are doing this actually currently?
I mean, we are not the only player in this, but what I can say is we are one of the players who have an end-to-end solution. That I cannot think of a player who is doing end-to-end, right from your estimation, design, drawing, quality, safety, handover, everything. So the beauty of the product comes in the collaboration of all the stakeholders and the end-to-end solution that we have.
You didn't talk about your model. Are you a subscription model?
We are a subscription. I had a slide. So we are a subscription model. So we charge on pay as you use. So developers, contractors can opt for modules. We have various modules: planning, scheduling, quality, safety. They can opt for modules per project per month.
Have an enterprise solution also?
We are an enterprise solution.
No, I mean in the sense that because it goes per project per month,
Yes.
the amount that we're spending on one software itself becomes really huge.
Correct. So we have some developers who have more than 40-45 projects. Developers like Kalpataru, Runwal, Rustamji. These guys have bulk of projects. So we have custom pricing for them depending on the scale of the project that they bring in.